Greetings, peace, love, and wellness, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to continue on with our root chakra series. So when you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. We'll start off in all four. So come onto your knees, bring our hands planted firmly to the mat, fingertips spread wide, knees together to touch, feet together to touch. And we'll push the back of our body towards our feet, releasing ourselves to our feet, extending our hands straight out, and releasing our head to the mat. Here we allow ourselves to breathe, allowing ourselves to release, allowing ourselves to relax here. With each inhale and each exhale, allow ourselves to release even more. Any thoughts, any worry, any concern, just take this moment to release it and to tune in presence in our body. Then we'll gently walk our hands over to the right side. Then release our head back to the mat. Then we'll walk ourselves back to center. Then we'll gently walk our hands over to the left and releasing our head back to the mat again. Then walk ourselves back to center. Breathing here. Releasing even more. Release any hold that we feel in our shoulders, in our feet, in our legs. Then we'll gently rise back up onto all four, hands planted under the shoulders. Then we'll lift this left hand up towards the sky, and then gently allow this left hand to be guided through the loop of the right arm. And as it loops through, go ahead and drop down onto that left shoulder, releasing your left side of your body to the mat, your left head, the left side of your face, and relaxing that left arm down. Breathing here, giving ourselves a twist. And if you want to take this right hand and bring it, wrap it around your back, feel free to allow yourself to twist open even more. Again, releasing any tension we feel in our muscles, our sides. Just take a moment and breathe there to relax it. Then when you're ready, we'll plant that right hand back down, pressing ourselves back up so we can get the opposite side, extending this right hand into the air, then thread that right hand right through the loop on that left side, dropping down onto that right arm, releasing the head to the mat, allowing ourselves to just let go here. And again, if you want to twist that right hand, wrap it around your back, that's fine. Just listen to your body here. Really allowing our head to be rested. Then we'll go ahead and bring that left hand back down, pressing up on the mat. Planting both hands again on the mat. Breathing here. Now we're going to do alternate arm extension and leg extensions. So we'll keep our hands planted on that, our hands planted to the mat. Keep our knees about hip distance apart. Visualize ourselves being completely rooted and grounded into the mat. Then we're going to extend this right hand and left leg straight out, straight ahead of us, like we're Superman on one side. Then we'll bend that elbow and bend that knee to each other, touching the elbow and knee, then extend it out one more time. Then we're going to bring that knee into the chest again, and then extend it out. And release it back down to the mat. And then we're going to get the opposite side, staying planted and grounded on that right hand. Then we're going to extend that left arm and right leg out. Feeling deeply rooted on that opposite side, holding us up. Go ahead and crunch it together, the knee and the elbow touch. Then extend it out again. Again, breathing with each movement. Allowing yourself to be present in each movement. One more time. Extend it out and release it to the mat. Breathing here. Again, visualizing ourselves rooted into this mat. We're going to take our left knee, bend it and extend it straight behind us towards the back of our body. Up in the air, breathing here. Then we're going to take this right hand and grab a hold of that left foot, extending it up, reaching here, connecting to the back of the body, strong in our foundations, deeply rooting ourselves into this mat, and we'll release it. And get the opposite side. Go ahead and extend that right leg into the air, bending on that knee. And we'll take that left arm and wrap it around and grab a hold of that right foot, extending it up into the air, breathing. And when you're ready, release. We'll do that one more time on the opposite side. We'll extend that left leg into the air, reaching out, feeling ourselves rooted in our foundations in our hands. Then go ahead and wrap that right hand behind us. Grab a hold of that foot. Tap it into our hamstring, our lower back, our shoulders. And when you're ready, release. Then the opposite side again. Right knee lifted up into the air. Breathing. And go ahead and grab a hold of it. And when you're ready, we'll release that. And then we'll sit ourselves back into that child's pose. Sit in the back of the body towards the feet, extending our arms out. And releasing our head to the mat. Stretching that back out. Again, with each inhale and each exhale, we're releasing even more. Releasing the muscle tensions. Then when you're ready, we'll shift ourselves back up, pressing into the palms, extending our legs back to go into a cobra pose. Here we're lifting the pelvis off the floor, chest lifted, shoulders back, legs planted to the mat. Breathing here. And if you want to gently twist over to the right, looking over that right shoulder, but we're going to keep everything still planted to the mat, just stretching over on that right side. And then come back to center, Then do the opposite side. Look over to that left shoulder. And then we'll release the front of our body to the mat. Releasing ourselves to the mat, breathing here. Then we'll extend this left arm straight ahead of us, coming onto the left of the side, bending on that right knee. Taking his left hand down to hold on this right knee. Then extending his right hand up and twist open for a supine twist here. And allow yourself to be twisted, open. And we'll keep this left hand here to keep this right leg to the mat. Breathing here. Then we'll bring that back across, bringing that left, right leg down. Come back, and then we'll go on the opposite side. So we extend his right arm up, turning over to that right side, bending on that left knee, bringing that right hand down to hold on to that left knee. Extend his left hand up and across and twisting open. Then we'll return our hand back over, coming back onto the front of our body. Now we'll just gently press ourselves over so we can come onto the back of our body. Here we will bend our knees, planting our feet flat to the mat. Then we'll bring our hands flat to the mat as well. And we're going to go into some bridge poses. This is where we're going to lift the lower back and the pelvis off the floor, extending ourselves up. So when you're ready, we'll inhale, lift up, lift the pelvis off the floor, the lower back, keeping the hands planted, pushing all that energy to the shoulders and the feet, trusting this holding our strong and healthy body up. Breathing here. And when you're ready, we'll slowly release ourselves back down to the mat. And as we release ourselves to the mat, we'll open our knees wide, bringing the bottom of the feet together to touch into a reclining butterfly. Allowing the legs to flap open naturally as we breathe into the spine. Then we'll gently close our legs back. And we'll do that one more time, keeping the feet planted to the mat, releasing our hands to the mat as well. Then we'll inhale, lift up the lower back, breathing here, pressing them shoulders close together as if you want them to touch. And if this is enough for you, stay here and breathe. But if you like to take it deeper, lift up that right leg and see if you can bring that right foot to that left knee. And just open while we're lifted in the air, breathing here. And then we'll release that right leg and get the opposite side. Lift up that left leg. Put that left foot onto that right knee. Open up that hip on that left side. Feel while we lift it into the air. Breathing here. And when you're ready, we'll release that left foot back down and lower ourselves down vertebrae by vertebrae. And as we reach the bottom, we'll open our knees wide, feet together to touch, and breathe here in this butterfly pose. Then we'll gently press ourselves up, stand with our knees spread, and just grab a hold of the feet here. And just flap them even more. Tuning in, allowing ourselves to even be more open into our root chakra. We're sitting on the base of our spine while our pelvis is open. Flap those wings. Breathing here. Allowing yourself to be open. Allowing ourselves to be rooted. Then we'll release our legs, bring them straight out. Then we'll extend our hands up into the air and reach towards those feet. Extending ourselves and breathing here. Just grab a hold of whatever you can, if it's your shin, your toes, your actual foot, whatever feels good for you. Just connect to yourself right in this position. And when you're ready, we'll release that. Bend our knees again. Just hug on to those knees. Then we'll release that. Come into a seated position. And I'm going to play my sound bowl as we chant Lam again to connect to the root chakra. Okay? So let's take a deep inhale and exhale. And let's begin. Lam. Lam. Allow that energy and the chants be seated into your body, to your wellness, to your mind, and to your spirit. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. I would like to thank you for clicking on this video and sharing your practice with me today. I hope this class was able to assist you with connecting to your root chakra. Until next time, peace, love, and wellness.